When the game on the line, you can't fold and you can't bend. Y'all be playing it safe and I be going for the win. Remember back when they was doubting on the kid. Now they tuned in cause my game too legit.
Fantasy Headliners Nation. Headliner Nation. Fantasy Headliners for the nation. I'm a headliner. I'm a headliner.
Yeah. Analytics off the chain, other channels not the same. Jake and Kyle, you know the name. Headliner Nation, we running the game. Y'all stuck on third down. Your content's plain Jane. Headliners on top now. We gonna move and change. Podcast off the rip. Draft guide, so legit. Fantasy world, our game tight. You know we about that Chubb life. Stuck in a rut and you need some motivation. Head to the channel for this Headliner Nation.
I'm a headliner.
Yo, Headliner Nation, it feels like it has been forever since I've seen all of you. That's not necessarily true, but no Friday show, no Saturday show. Christmas Eve and Christmas this year falling right there smack dab in the middle of our Week 16 matchup. So hopefully everybody out there is doing super well today. What's going on, everybody? Merry Christmas. Hopefully everybody had a great last couple of days, and now you're ready for some football, some more football, really, today. Careful, chat. You don't want my ball in your face. What's going on, everybody? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Let's get the show started. Went live a little bit early today. I want to try and get everybody taken care of and situated. Lots of questions. Lots of potential people missing this week. Holy crap. No, Travis Kelce is officially out. He did not clear COVID protocols. So players that are out officially today due to COVID: Travis Kelce, Austin Eckler, Dalvin Cook, Mike Williams, Jared Goff, Tyler Huntley, Brandon Cooks, Cole Beasley, Gabriel Davis, Ramondre Stevenson, Laviska Shenault, and Harrison Butker. Whew. Holy Lord. All right. Now let's take a look at Dr. Ethan Turner's updates this morning. Hold on a second. Let me find him. Where you at? Where you at, Doc? So Antonio Gibson is a game-time decision. The doc is surprised if Antonio Gibson would play. He is surprised if Antonio Gibson plays. Adam Thielen is a game-time decision, but he is expected to play. Damian Harris and DJ Moore are both going to be in. Kadarius Toney, it looks like he should be playing today. David Johnson is out. Jared Goff, as I mentioned, is out. Tim Boyle will be starting in his place. I'm not trusting any wide receivers from Detroit. Daniel Jones, as you all know, is done for the year. Sam Darnold is returning today. Sam Darnold is returning today. He is expected to be a part of the Panthers' game plan at some point. Jake Fromm is starting. Jake Fromm, State Farm. Travis Kelce, Laviska Shenault, as we talked about, already out. Mike Evans is out. Mike Evans is out today. Mike Evans is out today. Allen Robinson is out today. Allen Robinson is also out. Out today. Hold on 1 second here. I'm just looking to see if there's been any other updates over the last few minutes. I want to make sure I'm not late on anything. It doesn't look like it. I believe that's everything. I believe that is everything. Yep, no, that should be, Yep, that should be everything for right now. Woo! Woo! Holy cow. It's a lot of players to cover. Michael Smith becoming a new member here on YouTube. Joining Holden Chubb. Appreciate you, Michael. Welcome into the exclusive Headliner Nation. Sosa in the semis. Need some advice. Dak or Burrow? I've got Burrow a little bit higher this week. Dak's just been off. I've got Burrow a little bit higher this week. Any news on Swift? Hold on. Let me go straight to the source. I'm going to call Dan Campbell real quick. Let me get Dan on the phone. He's inactive. He's inactive. DeAndre Swift is inactive today. Just called old Dan. I said, Dan, what's going on? He said, not much. Julio Pena becoming a new member here on YouTube. Welcome in, Julio, to the exclusive Headliner Nation. Appreciate you joining up here on YouTube. Anyway, back to Sosa. Burrow or Dak? I've got Burrow a little bit higher. I'm going Renfro over DJ Moore. And then Michael Carter, Justin Jackson, or Knox. Justin Jackson is my highest upside play of those three. The only thing that I'm worried about, and hear me out here for a second, the only thing I'm worried about is because this season has gone exactly like we expected it to, right? Every time something happens, we're like, oh, that's exactly what we thought was going to happen. No, I'm being sarcastic, obviously. Here's the issue. I'm just worried that Justin Jackson, I'm like, oh yeah, Justin Jackson is a smash start. I mean, in the waiver wire video, I told you all, he's going to be the backup. He was the legit backup last week. He looked the best. And then all of a sudden today, the Chargers are like, oh, we're going to give Joshua Kelly the same exact amount of carries. Just be prepared for 2021 to give us one final to the groin. Right there. Boom. But Justin Jackson's still there for me. So Wes, Kelce is out. Do I pick up a back? Do I pick up back? Kelce is out. Pick up backup tight end or go with Gronk? Well, I would play Gronk 100%. 100%. William, need one in the flex for a full PPR. Miles Sanders or Antonio Brown? I'm going to go Antonio Brown. Everyone says he looks good this week. Lou G, we're picking two in a standard league. CEH, Justin Jackson, Sony Michel, or Darrell Henderson. Sony Michel and Darrell Henderson, I'm skipping on them right now. Why? Cam Akers was activated yesterday. Never would have guessed. Never would have guessed. I'm going to go CEH and Justin Jackson there. Homestar Hobo, pick one at the quarterback position to start. Ian Book, Josh Johnson, Derek Carr, Zach Wilson, or Trevor Lawrence. Thanks, y'all. It's Derek Carr for me. Pretty easy on that one. Yeah, he could do some stuff to lose your matchup, but he's the only one there that I don't think would completely tank your matchup either. Red Hulk. Start two in a full PPR. Miles Sanders, Mixon, Javonte Williams, Michael Carter, Waddle. Also the Pats or Bills defense. So definitely starting Mixon. 100% going to go with Mixon. As far as the other one goes, I got to go with Miles Sanders against New York. Mixon and Miles Sanders. I'd like to go Javonte Williams. I'd like to go Waddle. I mean, Sanders looked good last week, at times. He hasn't scored. Hopefully he scores. Cody Prisgoda. Full PPR, Waddle or Diggs? It's Diggs. We're not sitting Diggs, ladies and gentlemen. I don't care what the matchup is. You do not sit Stephon Diggs. We're not doing it. It's Stephon Diggs. I don't think you could send me any question about Stephon Diggs and I'm going to pick the other wide receiver. It's just not going to happen. Now, is it one of the top wide receivers? Then yeah, maybe. But not very many of them. Dark Angel. Justin Jackson or DJ Moore flex or Schultz flex PPR. Justin Jackson's got the highest upside for me there. That's who I go with, but I'm just, the same thing. The same thing I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen. Ugh. I'd be surprised if Cam Akers gets any touches, but he was activated, so I would just be ready for anything. You never know. I'm going to go Justin Jackson. Archangel, it's the same thing. What if Joshua Kelly gets a bunch of touches? Just be ready for it. Ryan Vogel with the 10 bomb. Ryan, what's up, my man? Full PPR. Already had Chubb and Kirk play. Starting Rojo, Hill, Kmet, and Monty in the flex. Have Gesicki, Gage, Cooper, Gibson, and Barkley on the bench. Thoughts? Looking for my first finals appearance. Ryan, we got to get you there, baby. Rojo and Hill. I like them. Monty over some of these other plays, I don't mind it. Obviously Kmet, we're leaving him there at tight end. Monty or Barkley, I'm still going to go with Monty there. It's the Giants. They're gross. I'm good with going Monty there. So, I'm keeping that lineup the same. I'm not changing anything. V-Dubs, what's up, baby? Really struggling. Would you play Miles and Justin Jackson over Gibson and Rojo? I would play Miles and Rojo over Justin Jackson and Gibson. We've got Rojo inside the top 12 this week. Julio! Who should be my tight end, Knox or Goddard? I have Knox higher this week, Julio. Goddard's probably safer, though. So, me personally, Knox has got that touchdown upside. He was targeted quite a bit 2 weeks ago against the Pats. Now, he didn't turn in a great performance, but he also had a couple of drops that weren't great either. So, I think that had something to do with it. Knox is going to have higher upside for me. Goddard's going to be safer. Who should I flex, Justin Jackson or Renfrow? If it's PPR or half PPR, I'm still going to go with Renfrow. If it's standard, it's Justin Jackson. And then Bills or Dolphins. Thanks. Love the show. Julio! Wait, who did you say? Bills or Dolphins? Just one moment. Let me double check my rankings here. I have got... I'd rather go with Miami. Getting Ian Book. Gross. Eric! What up, Kyle? What's going on, my man? I need a flex for the championship semis. My options are Thielen, Waddle, Miles Sanders, Javonte Williams. Merry Christmas. And a Happy New Year. Thielen, Waddle, Miles Sanders, and Javonte Williams. Thielen, for me, has the highest upside. First game back, though, I like some of these options a little bit better. I think Miles Sanders is probably going to be your safest bet. Your highest upside play out of all of these is Javonte Williams for me. So if you're chasing points, if you're facing a tough matchup, if you need to maximize points, it's Javonte Williams. If you're wanting to be safe, if you're just wanting to get if you just need your standard 10 and you're like, man, I've got this in the bag, then it's Miles Sanders for me. Michael Smith and Julio, both becoming new members. Hit you guys up with that already. Everyone throw a little hashtag welcome in the chat to our new members. Josh, Cazares. Start one, Sony or Jarrett Patterson? Oh, my gosh. I would start Sony over Jarrett Patterson. I don't know if I could bring myself to start Jarrett Patterson. That's where we're at right now. Ugh. What up, Dustin? With the 10 bomb. Needed this ASAP. Merry Christmas. Pick 2. Merry Christmas, Dustin. Gallup born DK at a half PPR. Need the upside to have a chance to win. If you need the upside, I'm definitely going DK. Yes, he has sucked lately. But can you honestly tell me that Gallup and Bourne have more upside than DK right now? No, you can't. If there was 2 guys there that were playing better, then maybe. And then as far as the second option, I'm going to go with Kendrick Bourne. Nelson Aguilar is out this week. It obviously is a very tough matchup, but he's not dealing with as many targets as what Gallup would be, or as many people taking away targets at what Gallup is. So I'd go Bourne and DK, and hopefully Bourne finds the end zone. Goddard, Freeman, Gaskin, and Tyler Johnson for the flex. I'm going to go Goddard there. I know Tyler Johnson may have a little bit of a higher ceiling, but I don't know if I can trust Tyler Johnson. I just don't know if I could do it at this point of the season. I'd rather put a guy in my lineup who I've seen do it, right? And that's Goddard. You put Tyler Johnson in your lineup and he gets 5 points and Goddard gets 15, you're going to be kicking yourself in the ass later. Elite Yemi, tight end replacement for Kelsey, Moreau, Komet, or Cook. I like Cook this week. No Mike Williams. Give me Jared Cook this week. Carlos. Mejia. Sit Brown or Amari Cooper in a full PPR. I'm sitting Amari Cooper if those are my 2 choices. In Gibson or Justin Jackson, I'm going Justin Jackson. Dr. Ethan Turner says he doesn't expect Gibson to play today. Ray Fultz, I'm out of the playoffs, but much love to y'all. Ray, appreciate you. Thanks so much. Kalafa Kingston, becoming a member for the 8th month. Kalafa, appreciate you. Welcome back. What up, Kyle? Happy holidays. Hope all is well. Everything's great over here. Kalafa, hopefully you're doing well, my man. Soaking up those rays down in Hawaii. Omar, Barrientos, need a tight end. Gesicki, Gesicki, Kmet, or pick up Who's Your Mama. I'm not picking up CJ Who's Your Mama, that's for sure. Gesicki or Kmet. Gesicki probably has higher upside. Kmet is a much safer option for me. However, we're going back to Nick Foles now for whatever reason. So I'm going to go with Gesicki here. Just be prepared for a 0. Joe P. becoming a member for the 3rd month. We playing Tyler Johnson or Josh Palmer in a half PPR, boys. With no Mike Williams, I go Josh Palmer. With no Mike Williams. Also, Jake from State Farm or Nick Foles at the Superflex. I'm going to go Nick Foles there. Captain Spartan, how much does Devontae Freeman rise in the rankings with Tyler news? I would like him to rise in the rankings, but all of a sudden last week they wanted to get Latavius Murray involved again. So, A-Rob is out today, Peasy. No A-Rob today. Allen Robinson's still on the COVID list, not playing today. But they decided to get Latavius Murray involved again last week, Captain. So, and then we don't even know who the starting quarterback is going to be yet because we know Tyler Huntley is out, but there is still some optimism that Lamar Jackson could end up playing today. Ravens expect to start Josh Johnson and QB. Okay. So they are planning on Josh Johnson. There is an outside chance, though. Oh, no. Lamar Jackson didn't even travel. Okay, so that's been updated since I last read. That was like 10 hours ago. So, yeah, I would have been almost asleep. Okay, so Lamar Jackson is out today. So it is Josh Johnson. Still not going to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, lots of questions coming in right now. So I'm going to do my best to get through all of them today. I went live early today to try and get through as many as possible. I plan on being here at least very close to kickoff. So I'm going to get through all the questions as possible. If I haven't got your question yet, stick around. I'll still keep trying to get as many as I possibly can. So, Captain, long story short, Devontae Freeman not really raising in my rankings. Twism becoming a member for the second month. Happy holidays, Kyle. Happy holidays. Sony or Freeman? Sony or Henderson? Also, it's my birthday. Okay, hold on a second here. Me. Dora. Yeah. Ow now, brown cow. Ow now, brown cow. Oh no, brown cow. Oh no. All right, Twism. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Twism. Happy birthday to you. Twism! Happy birthday, baby. Thanks so much for spending the day with us. Sony or Freeman, Sony or Henderson. I mean, here I'm going to go Freeman over Sony, and then I'll go Sony over Henderson on the other side. The Notorious Bob, welcome into the exclusive Headliner Nation. Thanks for joining and becoming a member. Notorious, I was almost positive you were already a member. Oh, that's right, Mason. Forehead kisses, Twism. Alex M. Waddle or Diggs? Diggs, 100% Alex. Iraq Vet 07 becoming a member for the 4th month. Iraq Vet, appreciate you. Thank you for your service. Hey, Kyle, hope your holiday was great. Mine was awesome. Hopefully yours was as well. Need one. Defense. Jags, Bengals, LV, Casey, or Atlanta. I'm going to go with Atlanta against Tim Boyle in Detroit. Flex 1 in a PPR. Mooney, DJ Moore, Damian Harris, Mike Davis, or Swift. Swift is out today. Damian Harris really doesn't have a backup. I mean, obviously Bolden is still available. Your safest option here is going to be Damian Harris. That will be your safest option. We have seen teams run against Buffalo. We've seen it happen. I'm going back to Damian Harris today. Joe P, Dolphins defense or New Orleans today? I'm pretty sure I'm still the Dolphins here. Yeah, I'm going Dolphins. Yep. Wes, must win this week. Kelly, Devontae Smith, Bateman, Chargers, Bills, Eagles, Chiefs defense. So I'm not playing Joshua Kelly. With Josh Johnson starting at quarterback, I don't think I can go Rashad Bateman either. I got to go Devontae Smith there, even though I don't love it. And as far as your defense goes, Chargers, Bills, Eagles, or Chiefs? Chargers, Bills, Eagles, or Chiefs? Chargers, Bills, not the Bills. Eagles, Chiefs, not the Chiefs. So it's between the Chargers and the Eagles for me. And I probably go the Eagles here. I barely go the Eagles. Mason, what is up? Damn COVID, Standard League, Amon-Ra, St. Brown, Van Jefferson, or one of the Dolphins running backs. I'm going Van Jefferson there. Van Jefferson. Or risk Thielen on Monday. Thielen is supposed to play this week. Wait, Thielen doesn't play on Monday. Thielen doesn't play on Monday. Thielen plays at 1 o'clock today. Thielen plays at 1 o'clock today. Okay, so did they officially say Cam Akers would not play today? Because they did activate him. Oh, okay. I see what they're saying. He is activated, but he will not play this week. They activated him. Oh, okay. So listen. For Cam Akers to receive pension credit through the NFL Players Association, he has to be on the active roster for 3 games that season. So even though he is not ready to play, they have already activated him because now it will put him on the roster for 3 games this season. So the Rams did it to help him out with his pension. That's very cool of the Rams. That makes sense now. Still doesn't make that backfield any more exciting for me. As far as Mason, your question, Van Jefferson for the first part. I can't really go Thielen here. He does play today. It is the Rams that they're going up against. I would probably still go with Van Jefferson because Minnesota's defense is trash. Shade 89 with the 10 bomb. Shade, appreciate you. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, I'm trying to get through as many questions as possible today. Don't go anywhere. Stick around. If you send a super chat, I'll get to it. I'll get to a ton of questions over in our normal chat as well. So don't go anywhere. I'm going back and forth trying to answer as many as possible. Shade 89, appreciate the 10 bomb. Please pick 2 wide receivers in a flex play. Amari Cooper, Hollywood Brown, Waddle, DJ Moore, Rashad Penny, and Justin Jackson. Need all the upside, currently losing. I'm going to flex Justin Jackson, and then my upside plays here are going to be Waddle and Amari Cooper. Waddle and Amari Cooper. Chris Cato and a half PPR pick 3. Barkley, Gordon, Justin Jackson, and J-Rob. J-Rob, Justin Jackson, and Barkley. Barely over Gordon. King Lapo 24, Devontae Smith, Tyler Boyd, or ASB. I'm going to go Devontae Smith there. I'm really not trusting the Detroit wide receivers this week. Really not. Mystics XBL pick 4, Renfro, Madison, Mixon, Sanders, Justin Jackson, and Thielen. Happy holidays to you. Renfro, Madison, Mixon, Jackson if you want more upside. Nicholas Allen, Justin Jackson, or Jalen Waddle, standard for the flex since it's a standard league Justin Jackson. Carlito, Brady or Stafford? Stafford. Brady's missing like all of his weapons. Stafford. Nicholas Johnson with the 20 bomb. Yo, Kyle, thanks for all your help this season, helping me win the championship last year and now in the semis. Nicholas, appreciate you. Hope your Christmas was spectacular. Mine was. Hopefully yours was as well. I hope starting Sanders over Jackson works out. Thanks, Kyle. Merry Christmas. You know, Sanders is a little bit of a safer play over Jackson. Jackson has a little bit of a higher ceiling for me. Robert Vilches. Already playing CH, lost Cook, need an RB2. Jamal Williams, Duke Johnson, or Darrell Williams. Okay, so Jamal Williams is officially active. He should be playing today. Chat, I'm trying to double check everything right now with Christmas Eve and Christmas and family stuff. I mean, let's be real now. If all of you expected me to be perfect this weekend, your expectations are way too high. I mean, this is not a great weekend for all this football action, especially with all the COVID news and everything. So I'm trying to keep up with everything as much as possible, but I want to make sure that I'm not missing anything. So if you do hear me say something that seems in question, be like, are you sure that's correct? Robert, out of all this, I probably go with Jamal Williams. Over Duke Johnson. Nicholas Johnson, and a Happy New Year. Nicholas, appreciate you. Thanks so much. Scott Daigle, sit 1. Madison, Jamar Chase, Barkley, or AB. I'm going to sit Barkley out of all of them. Pia with the $2 dono. Who has the highest upside? Big Ben, Tua, or Ryan? Ryan against Detroit has the highest upside. Joe P. Cole Kmet or James Oshak Hennessy for tight end. Joe, I love that one. It's still going to be Kmet for me. Tugs a lot with the 10. Appreciate you, Tugs. Having trouble picking one running back and one flex in a PPR is an Eckler owner. Cordero Patterson, Justin Jackson, or Tyler Lockett. I go Cordero Patterson and Tyler Lockett here still, if you need upside. Pretty sure I'm after the safe floor based on the matchup and current points. If you want to be safe then it's Cordero Patterson and Justin Jackson. If you want to be safe, take the running backs, take the touches, Jackson and Patterson. Tyler Lockett's going to have a higher upside over Jackson, though. Andrew Villarreal becoming a member for the 3rd month here on YouTube. Appreciate you. Who will be the better start for QB? Burrow, Herbert, or Ryan? It's going to be Herbert for me. I am not sitting Justin Herbert at all. Yeah, no. Justin Herbert, 100%. Yo, boy! Full PPR, need a flex. Terry McLaurin or Jacoby Myers? Oh, Terry McLaurin. Yeah, he might have Travion Diggs on him, but Travion Diggs has also allowed the most receiving yards to wide receivers this season. Yes, he has a lot of interceptions, but he also allows a lot of big plays as well. Anybody have thoughts on Gibson? Niz. Dr. Ethan Turner has already said this morning that he would be surprised if Gibson plays. He would be surprised if Gibson plays today. Whew, I was up too late. We were kicking out those young kids in Warzone last night. We were getting them out of the lobby. All those kids that got brand new PlayStations and Xboxes and PCs last night, having a great Christmas, got them all set up. They were like, oh, yes, Warzone, finally. And then they ran into Swag, and I was like, nope, get out. Ruined their night. THC, Sit 1, CEH, Miles Sanders, Mandrews, Gronk. Also hope everyone had a Merry Christmas. We did, THC. Hopefully you did as well. If I had to pick anybody here, it's not Mandrews. It's not Gronk. Miles Sanders is safer. CEH has much more upside, though. With missing Travis Kelce today, I'm likely leaning towards CEH a little bit more than Miles Sanders. John Alderson in a full PPR. Lamb or Higgins? Lamb is safer for me. Lamb is safer. Dan, I see you laughing out there. JR, you're doing great, Kyle. Glad to see you the day after Christmas. Hey, JR, glad to see you as well. Thanks for hopping in and hanging out with us. Sneaky Pickle. A Sneaky Pickle becoming a member here on YouTube. A Sneaky Pickle. Appreciate you. JL Green. Hi, Kyle. Forgive me if you answered earlier in a full PPR. Amon-Ra St. Brown or Josh Reynolds? Ugh. Probably Amon-Ra St. Brown. Don't love it. Ghost. I need 2. Madison Rojo, Justin Jackson, CEH, and Sanders. Madison and Rojo for me have the highest upside. I go with those 2. Poppy Ray, Justin Jackson, or Russell Gage in a PPR. Poppy! Still going to go Justin Jackson there. Christian Mayonova. Hey, Kyle. By some miracle, I did not lose last week. We can thank Andrews for that. Oh, I'm so glad you put Andrews in. Not feeling great about this week after Kittle did it. So, Cousins or Dak? I'm going to go Dak still. Flex Andrews, Justin Jackson, McLaurin, Mooney, Javonte, Mary Xmas. I can't sit Andrews. I'd like to play Justin Jackson. I can't sit Andrews. I'm not doing it again this week. Not even considering it. Charlie, Claypool or Parker in a PPR league? Parker's going to be safer, but Claypool's going to have the higher upside. If you need more upside, I'm going to go with Chase Claypool. If you need to play it safe, I go with Devontae Parker. I am leaning Claypool just a little bit here. And the Pats or Raiders defense, I mean, God. I probably risk it with the Raiders, and hopefully they get to lock a little bit more often. The Red Baron, 1972, good morning. Just killed my calves at the gym. Do they look like this after? Red Baron? Do they look like this? Red Baron, I was doing great, and then you talked about Cavs. And, of course, if you mention Cavs, I'm going to have to show mine. Hopefully yours are looking just as good. Need 2 wide receivers and a tight end. AB, Lamb, Brown, and Lockett. Wait a second. You don't list a tight end here, though. You don't list a tight end here. So did you mean a flex? Like, do you need me to pick 3 of these guys? Because I'm picking AB, Lamb, and Lockett in that order. Joe, of course I had to show the Cavs off real quick. Someone brings it up. I got to do it. A sneaky pickle, Penny, Singletary, or Abdullah for my flex today. I'm going to go Singletary. I'll go Singletary there. Don't love it. Going to do it. Hopefully he scores. Christian Campos becoming a member for the 2nd month here on YouTube. Christian, appreciate you. Good morning. Happy holidays. You as well, my friend. Need a flex. Justin Jackson or Gibson? I'm going to go Justin Jackson. It does not sound like Gibson is going to play today. And for defense, Saints or Atlanta in one league. I'm going to go Atlanta over the Saints. And then Saints, Chargers, Miami for my 2nd league. I'm going to go Miami for your 2nd league. Twism with the 2-bomb. Which defense, Atlanta or Kansas City? Thanks again, Kyle. Twism, you're welcome. Atlanta for me. The Red Baron, your Cavs don't look like that. Woo! Come on, baby. Keep them working. Let's go next year, 2022. Hey, pin it up there. New Year's resolution. I got the Cavs like Kyle. I've got the Cavs like Kyle. I've got the Cavs like Kyle. Oh, I'm going to hit the gym and get swole. You better get in here with me. I got those Cavs like Kyle. I've got those Cavs like Kyle. I've got those I got way off on a tangent there, ladies and gentlemen. But that's just the type of mood we're in today. We're feeling really good. Dylan. Oh, wait. Did I answer your question, Twism? I don't think I did. Atlanta's defense over KC. Damn, what did I start? See, Red Baron. See what happens. See what happens. Dylan Barber. Hey, Kyle. Hope you had a great Christmas. I did, Dylan. Hopefully you did as well. Have Hurts, Chubb, Patterson, Madison, and the flex. Your opinions of the 3 wide receivers. Picking 2 for a full PPR. Chase, Higgins, Lockett. Well, I'm not going to put Chase and Higgins in together. So I'm going to put Lockett in. And then, if you want to be safe, it's Higgins over Lockett. If you need more upside, it's Chase over Lockett. I am kind of leaning Chase this week after some comments that were made by the defensive coordinator for Baltimore. I'm leaning Chase a little bit this week. Jason Marinette. Standard. Pick 2 running backs. Zeke, Barkley, Javonte Williams, Madison, and Justin Jackson. I know a lot of people don't want to play Zeke this week. So I'm going to give you 2 options. Here. If you want to go for supreme upside, I'm going to play J. Will. I'm going to play Javonte Williams. And I'm going to play Justin Jackson. If you want to risk it. If you don't want to risk it, if you want to be safe, I'm going to go Madison and Zeke. There you go. Ben Patinick. Ayo! What's up, Ben? Hope you had a Merry Christmas. I did. Am I overthinking starting Justin Jackson over Sony or Hendo? Thanks. Need a Boxing Day miracle. I have got Justin Jackson over both Sonny and Henderson this week. Mark Hill, Higbee or Cook at the tight end. Mark, I've got Cook higher. Oziel Vasquez in full PPR. Komet or Moreau? I probably have to go Moreau now. With no Justin Fields, I don't trust Komet as much. Pick 2, Henderson, Sony Williams, Jamal Williams, Devontae Parker. I'm staying away from that backfield right now. Jamal Williams and Devontae Parker. Need point, left counter on the bench, having Edmonds, Christmas, huh? Ooh. Ouch. Rob Mac TV. Full PPR flex spot. If Gibson doesn't play, start Pollard or Gallup. I would go Pollard over Gallup. I'm already starting Zeke and Cooper. I left Ayuk on my bench. Yeah, I probably start Pollard there and just keep your fingers crossed, man. Claudio Gomes, Justin Jackson, or CEH. CEH is safer. CEH is safer than Justin Jackson, but I do believe Justin Jackson has a higher upside this week. Jose Cardenas. Need a wide receiver in a flex. Gage, Zeke, Barkley, and Waddle. Merry Christmas. Kind of what I said. If you want a lot of upside, if you're looking to be different, if you don't trust what you've got, Gage and Waddle might have the most upside of this group. But if you want to be safe, if you just need the points, it's Zeke and Barkley. Merciful Duke in a PPR. Claypool, Tony, Reynolds, Palmer, or Bateman. I've got Tony higher this week. I've got Tony the highest there. Alan Osorio becoming a member for the 3rd month. Sup, Kyle? What's up, Alan? Need 2 to flex. Gage, Waddle, Javonte Williams, Michael Carter, or Darrell Henderson. Out of this group right here, I'm going Waddle and Javonte Williams. And do I start Knox or Schultz? I've got Knox higher. Thanks. Y'all the best. Alan, you the best. Appreciate you. Sean Maroda. Schultz or Cook at tight end. I've got Schultz higher still. And Waddle or Harris in the flex. Still going to go with Harris there. Barely. If you want more upside, though, it's Waddle. Christian Campos, pick 2 for the flex. Higgins, Rojo, or Javonte. I'm going to go Higgins and Rojo there. Mario Chavez, need to pick 3 running backs. Kamara, Mixon, Javonte Williams, or Madison. It's the 3 that really don't have backups. Kamara, Mixon, and Madison. All right, chat. So I just got caught up on Super Chats. Super Chats are all caught up. Let me wet the whistle. Rylan sending a 5-bomb. Appreciate you, Rylan. Thanks for the dono. Okay. Whistle's wet. Charles T. becoming a member here on YouTube. Charles, thank you so much. Welcome in. Everyone throw a little hashtag welcome to the new members. We got 5 new ones today. Chat, I am not going to let it flow today for the main fact that there has just been so much news. I do not want to mess something up. Okay, so I want to make sure I'm taking my time on each question. Bings, Merry Christmas, Kyle. Merry Christmas, Bings. Need 2 for the flex. Reynolds, Parker, Anderson, Traquan Smith, Josh Palmer. Love you, bro. Forehead kisses, Bings. Forehead kisses. Love you. Josh Palmer and Parker for me, Bings. Frank Wildman, Schultz, Fant, or Ingram to replace Kelsey. Schultz. Joaquin Gonzalez, I've got Madison and Zeke starting. Who do I need to start at my flex? Carter or Sanders? I've got Sanders higher. Jamie, Barkley or Justin Jackson in a standard league? I'm going to lean towards Justin Jackson in a standard league. Cosmo, Kyle, good start with Chubb and Rodgers last night. In a half PPR, who should I go with at RB2 in the flex? Josh Jacobs, Miles Sanders, Damian Harris. Jacobs and Sanders, right? Christmas, forehead kisses. Cosmo, Christmas, forehead kisses. Love you. I mean, if you want more upside, it's Jacobs and Sanders for me. If you want to be safe, it's Jacobs and Harris. So, yeah, Cosmo, if you're feeling risk adverse this week, then that's what I'm rolling with. Frankie, Devontae Parker, Tyler Boyd, or St. Brown. I need an adult. Frankie, wrong place if you need an adult. There are no adults here. Swag, are you an adult? No, I knew not to ask you that. Swag's not an adult. I shouldn't have even asked him. No, you're not allowed on camera. Wait till the gaming stream later. I'm going Parker, Frankie. DeVere, somebody help. 2 times flex spots. Full PPR. Higgins, Mixon, Sanders, McLaurin, Michelle. Mixon for sure is 1. If you want upside, I'm going Higgins with the other one. Ryland Hayes, Madison Barkley, Sony Michel, Henderson, Swift. Pick 2, please. Swift is out this week. It's going to be Madison and Barkley for me. Mark Hill with the 2-bomb. Gibson, Gaskin, or Jackson? It's Jackson for me. Gibson is unlikely to play. Xander, Javante, or Sony Michel? Going Javante. Banks, thanks, bro. Appreciate you, man. Looking to make my second finals appearance in this Dynasty League. Let's go, Bings. Iraq vet. Would you sit Diggs or Chase for Mooney or DJ Moore? Would you sit Madison or Cordero Patterson for Mike Davis? No. Neither of those. We're starting Diggs. We're starting Chase. We're starting Madison. We're starting Cordero Patterson. Ed Miller. Kyle. Need 2 wide receivers and a half PPR. Hollywood Brown, Gallup, Palmer, DJ Moore, Bateman, or Manny Sanders. DJ Moore and Hollywood are going to be your upside plays here. DJ Moore and Hollywood are going to be your upside plays here. AP Zibby with the 10-bomb. Appreciate you, AP. Happy Holidays, Headliner Nation Championship time. Woo! Need 1 running back, 1 wide receiver, and 1 flex. Currently have Madison, Deontay Johnson, Justin Jackson, with Rojo, DK Swift, and Van Jefferson on the bench. Any changes? Thanks, Kyle. Hashtag CalfCam. You ask and you shall receive, chat. Oh, Jesus. My chair. It's sliding all over the place. No! I knocked over all of our Pokemon cards. See what happens, chat. See what you've done. Calf cam? You guys wanted a calf cam, and I had to sacrifice all of our Pokemon cards for it. Knocking shit over here. I've got AP Zibby begging for a calf cam. I knocked all of the cards over. It's okay, AP. I don't blame you. So we need a running back, a wide receiver, and a flex. Madison, Deontay Johnson, and Justin Jackson. I've got Rojo over Justin Jackson, but I would leave the other 2 the same. That's what I'm going with there. Vic84. Good morning, Did Vic really just call me Kylie? This man really called me Kylie. Vic84 said, good morning, Kylie. I mean, listen. I'm not offended because it's a woman. I'm not offended because it's a woman's name. I'm offended because the man didn't even get my name right. Okay, here's the thing. This box is going to absolutely drive me nuts if I don't put them back in real quick. I think I may have saved it from being too messed up. Okay, I think we're all right there. Ah! All right, AP, I got you. Vic can't even get my name right, but I'll answer your question anyway, Vic. Full PPR, start 1 wide receiver, 1 running back, 1 tight end, and 1 flex. So for our wide receiver, we have to pick T. Higgins or McLaurin. I'm going T. Higgins. For our running back, Gibby, Henderson, Justin Jackson is Justin Jackson. Our tight end is going to be Moreau over Uzama. And our flex is going to be McLaurin. Patriots or Saints D. I'm going to go with the Patriots D. Take me to the ship. Vic, good luck. Even though you still can't get my name right. Kobe Bryant. Got 2 questions for 2 of my playoff matchups in a full PPR. Need to sit 1. The first question is going to be Jones, Lockett, or Higgins. Higgins and Jones are going to be your safest bets. Jones and Higgins are going to be your safest bets. I'll play them over Lockett. And then Michael Carter or Thielen. I'm playing Thielen over Michael Carter. Fantasy football real. Mixon or Justin Jackson? I've still got Mixon. How many Charizards do I have? 2, I think. I used to have more, but I don't have my cards anymore from when I was younger, unfortunately. One night plays. Kyle, I have Higgins, DK, and Hollywood, and can only start 2 since I had A.J. Brown on Thursday. Who do I start there? I'm going Higgins and DK over Hollywood. Also, pick 1. Cowboys or Dolphins? I'm going to go with the Dolphins there. Charles T, thanks, bro, for the welcome. You're welcome, Charles. Thanks for joining in. And a half PPR Komet or Seals Jones? I'm going to go with Seals Jones. Also, Barkley or Justin Jackson? Going Justin Jackson. Already have Kamara CEH and Devontae Williams in the start. Well, dude, that sounds like a winning lineup to me. Lock it in. Jackson over Barkley. Seals Jones over Komet. Christian Campos, 1 running back and 1 flex. Madison, Gibson, Rojo, or Justin Jackson? Ooh. I've got Madison and Rojo higher. Barely over Justin Jackson. And I'm not playing Gibson because it doesn't sound like he's going to start. Michael Smith, who should I play to replace Kelsey? Hunter Henry or pick up Kelsey's backup? Thank you, Bud. You guys are the best. Michael, you're the best. I'm going to go Hunter Henry there. Top Dog becoming a new member here on YouTube. Everyone do a little hashtag. Welcome to Top Dog. H.J. Ramert also becoming a new member here. Ramert? My bad. Top Dog and H.J. Ramert becoming new members. Everyone give them a little hashtag welcome in the chat. Alex V tossing a 20 bomb out. Alex, appreciate you. Good morning. Justin Jackson, Michelle Freeman, Henderson, Hollywood, Bateman, Pitts, and Cook. I need a running back, tight end, and a flex. So, Alex, for me here, for the tight end, I have Pitts over Cook. For the running back, I have Justin Jackson the highest. And then for the flex, if you want upside, I'm going to go Hollywood Brown. If you want safety, I go Devontae Freeman. Kind of leaning Hollywood a little bit. Kenny Watkins, flex PPR. Antonio Brown or Ronald Jones? Ronald Jones is going to be your safest bet, Kenny. I'm going to lean with the running back there and go Ronald Jones. Oh, Ray, Charizard over Blastoise every day. Charizard's awesome. Now, if we're talking about who would win in a battle, Blastoise is going to have an upper hand because a fire Pokemon's weakness is going to be a water Pokemon. Cheers. Damian Harris is officially active. That news coming out right now. I think we expected that. Kenny Watkins just got that one for you. Christian with the 10 bomb. Thanks, Kyle. Had to pick up my new glasses. All the better to see those beautiful calves with. You trust Andrews that much with Josh Johnson starting? Also, Rojo or Justin Jackson? I've got Rojo higher than Justin Jackson this week. I mean, if I'm not sitting Mark Andrews with Tyler Huntley as the quarterback, I am not sitting Mark Andrews with Josh Johnson as the quarterback. I'm not sitting Mark Andrews at all. Nathan Tatis, need 2 wide receivers and a flex. Russell Gage, Amari Cooper, CeeDee Lamb, Van Jefferson, Devontae Parker, Ronald Jones. Ronald Jones is the flex. CeeDee Lamb. And then if you want to be safe, because you're going for some upside with Ronald Jones and CeeDee Lamb, if you want to be safe, go with Russell Gage. If you want as much upside as possible, go with Van Jefferson. Shane Fuco. Merry Christmas, Shane. Justin Jackson or Javonte Williams? I got Justin Jackson higher this week. Top Dog 20. Thanks for all the help you have done for me this year in fantasy. Trying to make it to my 3rd consecutive championship. Who Who would you start? Pick 2. Lockett, Kamara, Antonio Brown, or Alexander Madison in a PPR league. It's Kamara, and if you want more upside, it's AB over Alexander Madison. Top dog, appreciate the 20 bomb. Thank you very much. Joaquin, who do I start in my flex in a PPR? Penny Gaskin, Parker, or Pitts? For safety reasons here, I'd probably go Pitts against the Lions. Pitts against the Lions. Andy Garcia becoming a member for the 4th month. Need 2. Javonte Williams, David Montgomery, Saquon Barkley, Ronald Jones, or Justin Jackson, plus. Love you guys. Amazing channel. Andy, appreciate you. Thanks for becoming a member for another month. For me, out of all of these picks here, your safest bets are going to be Ronald Jones and Justin Jackson. If you want more upside, actually, I'd probably stick with those 2. I mean, not really a whole lot in terms of backups there for those guys. Ginger Snowman in a half PPR, pick 1. Gaskin, Osborne, Johnson, or Barrios. If you want more upside, it's Tyler Johnson. If you want to be safe, Barrios. Things I never thought I would say in 2021. Danny Martinez in a half PPR. Start 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, and a flex. So we've got Zeke, CEH, Javonte Williams, Barkley, Gibson, St. Brown, Antonio Brown, Waddle, CD, and Terry McLaurin. All right, so let's knock out these running backs here first. Zeke, CEH, Javonte Williams, Barkley, and Gibson. Gibson's not supposed to play. If you want the highest upside possible, I go Javonte Williams and CEH. If you want to play it safe, then I probably go CEH and Zeke. I am leaning CEH and Javonte Williams here, though, to get some upside in. For your wide receivers, I'm going CD and Antonio Brown. And then for the flex, I'm going to go with Waddle at the flex. Keontae Holland, Dawson or Komet, it's Dawson Knox. Kevin Foster. Hey, Kyle, Damian Harris or Justin Jackson is the RB2 Justin Jackson. Mark Yorez. And a full PPR, DJ Moore or Marquise Brown. I need upside. I mean, to me, they both have the same amount of upside. I'm going to lean DJ Moore, though, because Marquise Brown is probably going to see a lot of Awuzie this week. Jeremiah Pantajos. COVID just went full chub on my team. Who do I start for Braxton or Damian Harris? I know Harris isn't 100%, and Braxton is the only one healthy for wide receivers. I'm going Damian Harris. Harris is playing today, and there's no Ramondre Stevenson. Keontae Holland. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. Vic, stupid typo. Sorry, Kyle. Thank you. Vic, it's all right. I had to give you a hard time, Vic. We wouldn't be a Headliner Nation family here if I didn't give people a hard time. It's like that old saying, like, if I mess with you, I like you. If I don't talk to you, I don't like you. Okay? If I'm ignoring you and not talking to you, it's because I hate you. No, I don't hate you. TL Hopkins, Edwards-Helaire or Miles Sanders? CEH there, TL. Oscar Koss, need some big upside. Pick 2. Gallup, Mixon, Reynolds, Boyd, Carter, or Tony in a full PPR. I'm going to go Mixon and Tony since it's a full PPR. Josu. Flex 1 in a full PPR. Gibson, Waddle, or Damian Harris. Damian Harris is safer, but since it's a full PPR, if you want more upside, do Waddle instead. King, Marcelo. Better D. Eagles, Patriots, Dolphins, or Bengals? Out of all these here, I'm taking the Dolphins. Scratch that, Eagles. Eagles. Kenny Strasser, sit one Madison or Montgomery? Kenny, I'm sitting Montgomery. Joe, we got like 4 calf cams today and 1 Kylie. This is a good day. Technically 2 calf cams. I think I only showed my calves twice today. Samuel, 1 flex. DJ Moore, Henderson, or Schultz? DJ Moore there. Frankie, I need help, Swag Rich. You're the only adult around at the moment. Oh, we're screwed. Which D will be better, Bengals or Miami? I'm going Miami. Thanks for all you do, Swag Rich, because Kyle is meh. I'm not that bad. Swag Rich is definitely funnier. I will say that. Stanley B, Merry Christmas, Headliner Nation. Stanley, Merry Christmas to you as well. Thank you so much. Brendan McKinney in a PPR. We got to pick 3. Zeke, Montgomery, Javonte Williams, Ronald Jones, Justin Jackson. I'm going to go Javonte Williams, Ronald Jones, and Justin Jackson if you need all the upside in the world. Giovanni Cisney. Rojo or Madison? I've got Rojo higher. Also, Stephon Diggs or CeeDee Lamb? Hold on, I actually got to look real quick because they're close. CeeDee Lamb. I've got CeeDee Lamb higher. Thank you, my good sir. You're welcome, Giovanni. Top dog. Sorry about that. It was a fat finger. Should have been AB, Lockett, or Madison. That you had to pick two. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna go AB and Madison here. Upside of AB, the safety of Madison kind of paired together feels good in that scenario right there. Brandon Long, Michelle Henderson, or Schultz in a full PPR flex spot. God. I hate this question. Because I just want to say Schultz. I really don't want to touch the backfield this week for the Rams because Minnesota can be thrown all over. So I have a good feeling that Stafford is going to light them up. And last week, I mean, with Henderson back, it should have been more. It should have been more Henderson, but it wasn't. So does it go back to being more Henderson this week? Do they stay with Michelle? I just feel like it's a question I really don't want to have to find out in my lineup. Stanley B in a half PPR pick 2. Gibson, Penny, Gaskin, or Van Jefferson. Gibson is not expected to play. So I'm going to go Van Jefferson. I risk it with Gaskin over Penny. And I hate it. Mike V, championship game, pick 2, please, my friend. Tyler Johnson, Laquan Treadwell, Josh Palmer, Duke Johnson. If you want upside, it's Josh Palmer and Tyler Johnson. If you want safety, it's Josh Palmer and Duke Johnson. Did I say that twice? Upside is Josh Palmer and Tyler Johnson. Safety is Josh Palmer and Duke Johnson. Josu, Higgins or Waddle? In a full PPR, I'll go with Waddle. In a full PPR, I'll go with Waddle. Mac Madison. In a RB2.5 PPR, need one. CEH or Harris? I'm going to go CEH for a little bit more upside there. Joaquin, Mooney or Bateman? I'll still go with Mooney there. Reflex. Need one. Huh. My bad. Need one in the PPR. Whew. Rojo, Javante, Zeke. I don't know if it matters, but I'm already starting AB and Gronk. I mean, Rojo is still my safest option there. Astro Joes with the 2-bomb. Need 2 in a standard league. Jamal Williams, Gibson, Penny, Damian Harris. Jamal Williams and Damian Harris. Ozale Vasquez, Henderson, Parker, or Jamal Williams in a full PPR. I'm going to go Jamal Williams. Frankie Robinson, please pick 3. Najee, Rojo, Sanders, Justin Jackson, and Gibson. It's Najee, Jackson, and Rojo. Najee, Jackson, and Rojo. Bertha, I'm still listening. Have no questions, but want to listen to all the information. Bertha, appreciate you. Thank you so much. T.L. Hopkins, Herbert, or Stafford? I'm going to go Stafford over Herbert this week. There's literally no other questions right now. Let me go up a little bit. Kalafa wants to know Josh Palmer or Craig Reynolds in the flex. I'm going to go Josh Palmer. Brendan, I had a great Christmas. Thank you. Hopefully you did as well. Kenny, you're the man, Kyle. No, you're the man, Kenny. Also, pick 2. Patterson, McLaurin, or DJ Moore. Patterson and DJ Moore there for me. Sir Webb, you guys are amazing. Could I ask, Amon-Ra St. Brown or Ronald Jones is the flex? Sir Webb, you're amazing. Thank you. Ronald Jones. Rougeau! You're welcome, Kalafa. I'm just going through Twitter real quick, making sure I didn't miss anything. Not seeing any other updates. Josh Ostrander, full PPR flex. Renfro, Gage, or Williams? Renfro here. Jamal Jawad. Appreciate Jamal. Nice, crispy 20 bomb. Thank you. DJ Moore or St. Brown, DJ Moore. And Justin Jackson or Daryl Henderson, it's Justin Jackson. Drew Down. Please pick 2. Okay, hold on. Pick 2, please, in a full PPR. Rojo, Russell Gage, Madison, or Montgomery. I'm still going Rojo and Madison here. Freddie Villanueva, you trust Josh Jackson over the Giants QBs? What do you mean? I'm debating Bengals and Eagles, but leaning Bengals. No, I'm going with the Eagles over the Giants' hot mess of a team. The Giants are bad. Like I'm going with the Eagles, especially a divisional game like that. Mac Attack. DK, Marquise Brown, Gage, Harris, and Madison. Pick 4. Madison, Harris, Gage, DK. There you go. Peasy, Palmer or Parker in a standard league? Ooh, the standard is what throws me off. Because if it was anything else, it would 100% be Palmer. I think I still go Palmer. This fantasy week hurts my heart. Do I play Sony or wait it out for Gibson? I have Patterson as well. No, you gotta play Sony. I'm not playing Gibson. Can't do it. Our very own Dr. Ethan Turner says he'd be surprised if Gibson plays, and if he does, it's not going to be great. Cameron Oates, Jamal Williams or Craig Reynolds? Jamal Williams over Craig Reynolds. THC Atomic Juice. PPR Flex. Josh Reynolds, Craig Reynolds, Barrios or Patterson? Barrios for me. James Varaxin. Pick 4. McLaurin, Waddle, DJ Moore, Singletary, Gallup, Tony, and Jones. McLaurin, Waddle, DJ Moore, Tony. Stanley, would you risk it with Gibson if he plays? I'm not. Ethan says that he doesn't expect Gibson to play, and I'm not waiting till tonight to find out. Christopher Dowling, Matt Ryan, Ravens quarterback or Zach Wilson? I'm going to go Matt Ryan there. And then also half PPR pick 3. Kamara, yes. Najee, yes. Javonte Williams or Justin Jackson? Going Justin Jackson. Tony Garcia, Mark Andrews or Goddard? It's Mark Andrews, Tony. We're not sitting Mark Andrews. I'm not doing it. If I played Mark Andrews last week with Huntley, I'm playing him this week. I'm doing it. I'm not sitting it. I would rather lose my matchup with Mark Andrews on my in my lineup than lose it with him on my bench. Dustin Scales. Russ, Tua, or Ryan this week? Hold on, I gotta check and see where Russ is at in my rankings real fast. I don't remember. I've still got Russ a little bit higher than Tua right now. And Ryan. You want safety, Dustin? If you want safety, then I probably just roll with Ryan against the Lions. Gerardo Santos with the 5 bomb. Get up! Get up! Gerardo, am I not up enough for you? Are you trying to say bring the energy? Be careful what you ask for. You can get crazy. Justin Finelli becoming a new member here on YouTube. Justin, appreciate you. Thank you. Joe Rivers, Patterson, Rojo, Jackson, full PPR, need 1. I mean, I've got Rojo higher than those guys. Eric Texas, Jamal Williams or Michael Carter? Michael Carter probably has higher upside than Jamal Williams, although I'm not trusting it. Chat. Oh, my gosh. I should have slept more last night. Peasy, no, I did not get anything for Christmas because I just bought myself a brand new gaming computer. That was my Christmas present. So I said, I don't want anybody getting me anything. The koozies, I've got one coming, but it hasn't gotten here yet. Freddie, need one wide receiver and one flex. Gage, Jefferson, or Rojo. If you want upside, it's Jefferson and Rojo. If you want safety, it's Gage and Rojo. I'm leaning Van Jefferson just a little bit, just because that matchup is so good. Joaquin, Gonzalez, Kyle, got 4 teams rolling here. Awesome. Merry Christmas and thanks for all the advice. Last question, is it Javonte Williams or Sanders? I mean, Sanders probably a little bit safer, but Javonte Williams has higher upside for me. Devius Thomas, need one in a full PPR, Mooney or Hollywood? Probably risk it with Mooney over Hollywood if it's full PPR. Actually, oh no. If it's full PPR, I go Hollywood Brown because last week with Huntley, the game plan was a lot of short and intermediate routes for the wide receivers to create a lot of high percentage passing options. So even though Marquise Brown didn't have a great game, he still had 6 receptions. In a full PPR league, if he can get you 6 receptions, that's going to be 6 points. And if he can still get you 40 yards like last week, that's going to be another 4 points. He's still going to get about 10 points in a full PPR league. If he can get double-digit targets, and then for some reason, let's say he breaks a big one off, that's obviously just adding to it. Then you're looking at 12 to 15 points. When you look at Mooney with Foles playing, opportunities there, but he's more big play dependent for me, in my opinion. I had to talk through that with my eyes closed real quick. He's more big play dependent, in my opinion. Yes, there's going to be some opportunity there. But with them going back to Nick Foles, I just don't love it. So I'm going to roll that one out. I'm going to go with Hollywood there. Gerardo Santos, Adam Thielen, or DJ Moore? Adam Thielen's probably going to be a little bit safer than DJ Moore this week. JR, Mac, Reddy, Kyle on a full PPR at wide receiver. Van Jefferson or Devontae Smith? I'm going Van Jefferson. David Montgomery or Javonte Williams? Get him out! JR, get him out. Javonte Williams has more upside for me, but safety is going to be David Montgomery and just the amount of running he probably gets with Foles being back. So safety-wise, if we're being safe, I'm going to go David Montgomery. If you need more upside to win your matchup today, then it's Javonte Williams. Justin Finelli, Odell or Palmer in the flex in a full PPR? I'm still going to go Odell there. Yaga, Higgins or Thielen in a standard. Since it's a standard league, I'm going to go with Higgins since it's standard. Giovanni, Sisney, Rojo over Madison, already starting Brady and Bucks. Yes, I've got Rojo over Madison this week, more upside. Washed out with the 2-bomb. Appreciate you, washed out. HJ Romert, happy holidays. I need 3. What's up, HJ? Welcome in, too. New member there. Justin Jackson, Josh Jacobs, Joe Mixon, or Javonte Williams in half PPR. Thank you, Kyle. No, thank you. HJ. Justin Jackson, Joe Mixon, Javonte Williams. Digger, VG. Flex, Jackson with few weapons in LA, Moore or Rojo? I have Rojo higher than Jackson this week. Mike Lowry, becoming a member for the 4th month. Mike, appreciate you. Henderson or Michelle? I don't want anything to do with this backfield, but I would still go Michelle one more week. Frankie, OBJ, Jay Chase, or DJ Moore? I've got Jamar Chase higher. Notorious! In a PPR, starting J-Rob, need 1. Mixon or Rojo? Diggs, Chase, Waddle, or Gage? I've got Diggs higher than Chase, Waddle, and Gage, and I've got Mixon higher than Rojo still. Chat, I'm just feeling like exhausted after the last 2 days. Oh my God. I'm just feeling like I need to sleep. Oh, we need to give away a jersey. Peasy, can you tell? I'm exhausted, man. I am exhausted. Ugh. Allen, Jackson or Madison in a full PPR? Jackson's got a little bit more higher, Madison in a full PPR league, Madison's got a little bit of higher upside because he'll catch a few more passes. We're going to give away an autographed mystery jersey today, is what we're going to do. Autographed mystery jersey. Let's give it away at 12:30. Frankie, appreciate you. Get some sleep, my ninja. I know I need to get some sleep, man. I actually, Papa Rich is coming down today, so Papa Rich is going to come visit a little bit. We didn't really do anything big for Christmas. Still playing it safe with lots and lots of hospitalizations here in my area, unfortunately. So we're still playing it safe. We did a little small family thing yesterday with my in-laws, and then my dad's going to come down for a little bit today. So yeah, hang out with Papa Rich for a little bit, and then more than likely, I'm going to take a nap afterwards. I'm going to nap it up. Eric, Odell or Russell Gage? Thank you, Kyle. Russell Gage is going to be safer than Odell. Odell's going to have more upside for me, but Russell Gage is going to be safer. Carlos, I'm tired as heck. Too bad. About an hour of sleep total the last 2 nights because of Christmas. I need some sleep so bad. I'm going to sleep for so long after the Cowboys game tonight. Carlos, get some sleep, man. Get some sleep. Yeah, I decided to do a late night gaming stream last night, so I went live at like 11 o'clock or something like that, and then I ended up playing until I believe after 1, and then I didn't fall asleep until after 2, and then I was up at like 8:30 this morning, so I probably got about 6 hours of sleep last night. That's just not enough. Isaiah, Diggs or AB as a wide receiver too? I do have AB just a little bit higher. Losing people in the chat. Notorious. It's just because of most of them have, at this point, because I've been on for so long, Sunday morning, they probably still have some family stuff going on potentially, but they're trying to get ready for football. They've probably heard everything that they need to or got their questions answered, so they're hopping out now. So it doesn't surprise me that the viewers are going down. Mason, yes. Toby, Barkley or Lockett, and Jacobs or Jackson? Lockett is way more upside than Barkley for me. And I've got Jackson over Jacobs. It was almost 3 a.m. New Mexico time when you jumped off the game. No, because I'm on East Coast time, Kent. That would have mean if it was 3 a.m. in New Mexico is when I got off. Oh my God, that would have been like 5 a.m. here. There's no way. I was asleep at 5 a.m. Cosmo, appreciate you. No, it's good. I have no issues with people who get their questions answered and have to hop, especially on a Sunday morning like this. It's no worries. But I appreciate for those of you that are hanging out. I appreciate you for those that are hanging out. Thank you so much. I've got Josh Palmer a little bit higher than Michael Carter in the flex, Isaiah. Jacob, Standard League, 6-point TD pass. Amari or Renfro? I've got Renfro higher. Aubrey, half PPR. Need one wide receiver, one running back, and a flex. CEH, Sony Michel, Justin Jackson, AB, and Deontay Johnson. One wide receiver, one running back, and one flex. So for my wide receiver, I'm going AB over Deontay Johnson. For my running back, I'm going Justin Jackson over CEH. And then for my flex, I'm going Deontay Johnson. But New Mexico is behind us. So New Mexico right now would be like what? Probably 10 a.m.? It'd be like 10 a.m. I was in bed way before that. Let me see if it tells me what time I got off. Yeah, it's 10:06 there, which means you're 2 hours behind me. So if I would have gotten off at 2:36 a.m. your time, that would have been 4:36 a.m. my time. There is no way I was playing games at 4 o'clock in the morning. Because I was live for under 2 hours. Yeah, Ryan. And you're on the West Coast, Ryan, right? So that would have been like 11. So that would have been like 11. Which means 11, 12. I didn't even stream for 2 hours. I streamed for 1 hour and 56 minutes. Unless I went live last night for a second time and I don't remember it because I am a psychopath who woke up in the middle of the night. So, standard league, Amari or Renfro. I've got Renfro, Aubrey, and a half PPR, Jacob. So in a standard 6-point, I've got Renfro over Amari, Aubrey, and a half PPR. I got that one for you, Aubrey. Sorry. Jabril Holmes, Chargers or Eagles defense. I'm going with the Eagles defense there. Kyle Aruda. Risk it with Gibson as my RB2 or Henderson. Love it. Xmas hat. Keep it rolling. I'm going with Henderson because it looks like at this point, Gibson is unlikely to play based on what Dr. Ethan Turner said. Cy got him. Javonte Williams, Melvin Gordon, or Russell Gage as a flex PPR. Keep up the good work. Javonte Williams has the highest upside of all of these guys here. Washed out Gesicki or Jared Cook today with Williams and Guyton out. I'm going Jared Cook there. Josu, start to 1 full PPR. Waddle, Higgins, or Damian Harris. I'm going to go, since it's a full PPR, I'm going to go, if you need upside, it's Waddle and Higgins. If you need upside, it's Waddle and Higgins. If you want to play it safe, then I'll go with Waddle and Harris. Matt Yoakum, half PPR, need a flex, and 2 running backs. Henderson, Gaskin, Jackson, Metcalf, or Harris. Is that Najee Harris or Damian Harris, though? If it's Najee Harris, I'm going Najee Harris, Jackson, and Metcalf. Honestly, it doesn't matter. If it's Damian Harris, it's still the same thing. Damian Harris, Jackson, and Metcalf. Bernardo Rivera, Madison, or Justin Jackson? I've got, if you want more upside, it's Justin Jackson, but Madison is safer for me. American Glass Expo tossing a $2 donation out. Please appreciate you. Cy got him. Foster Moreau or Gerald Everett. I'm going to go to Moreau with Lockett being back. Shade 89. Damian Harris is not out. Damian Harris is active. They've already announced that Damian Harris would be active. Yeah, and there's nothing saying differently. Yeah, Harris is playing. I don't see anything else that says differently. Brett Schugerts, what's up? Kyle, forehead kisses. Brett, forehead kisses. Michael Carter or Devin Singletary? I'll go Michael Carter here since it's a full PPR. Matt M. becoming a new member here on YouTube. Matt, appreciate you. Thanks so much and welcome into the exclusive Headliner Nation. My nose itches. Eric E. Need one wide receiver and one flex and a half PPR. McLaurin, Renfro, and Madison. I'm going Renfro and Madison there. Oziel, yeah. DeAndre Swift is out. DeAndre Swift has already been ruled out for today. Jared, no, you haven't missed the giveaway. I'm doing the giveaway about 15 minutes or so. 12:30. Isaiah, if you want to be safe, then go with Goddard. Knox has more upside, but Goddard's been getting tons of targets from Jalen Hurts. And New England's very good against tight ends. Turkey or ham? I like them both. I would rather do turkey on a holiday because we make ham all the time. Yeah, DeAndre Swift has already been ruled out. He's ruled out for today. Carlos Estrada, Jalen Hurts, or Joe Burrow? I'm going to go with Joe Burrow. Bernardo Rivera and a half PPR, Justin Jackson or Madison. Madison is safer there for me. Justin Jackson does have a little bit more upside. Pats, Saints, or Bengals defense? Pats, Saints, or Bengals defense? I'm going to go with the Bengals there. DeAndre Swift? Ten minutes ago from the Detroit Free Press, Detroit Lions, DeAndre Swift inactive. Craig Reynolds and Jamal Williams to play. 36 minutes ago from USA Today, Lions inactives for Week 16 include DeAndre Swift and Jamar Jefferson. 1 hour ago via the Detroit News, Lions DeAndre Swift inactive for Falcons, misses fourth straight game. Sports Illustrated, 42 minutes ago, Detroit Lions Week 16 inactive list includes DeAndre Swift against the Falcons. And all I did was type in DeAndre Swift. No, Ozell. Here's the thing, Ozell. Okay? I'm not, don't take this the wrong way. I'm not trying to reprimand you or anything like that, okay? You've got to be careful coming into the chat and just typing stuff like that without actually knowing. All I did was type in DeAndre Swift, and I found 5 references right away that said that he was inactive. My concern is that that's a really simple search that you didn't do, okay? If you just type in DeAndre Swift, you're going to see it literally right there, okay? If you come into the chat and just say, no, DeAndre Swift is inactive. No, he's inactive. And then now you're going back and forth. Now people in the chat may just pop in. They might see it and they'll be like, oh, crap, DeAndre Swift is active. They go put him in his lineup, and then they get a 0 out of it. Okay, so you got to be really careful about just typing stuff like that in the chat. The last thing that we want to do is give out inaccurate information because we didn't take the time to research it. If anybody sees that and then they're like, oh, DeAndre Swift is active, I got to give him, and now they take a 0 from DeAndre Swift because they saw that he was active by somebody in the chat, they are going to be pissed. They are not going to be happy about it. And that's just a rule of thumb for everybody in the chat. Just not OZL, okay? It's just not him, but a rule for everybody, okay? If you don't know for sure, don't type it. Now, if you see something that's contradictive and you're like, no, I just saw it here, link it. Like, link it in the chat so we know. And then that way we can be like, oh, okay, yeah, I found something here that says he is. Let's look at it a little bit more. Jay Weezy becoming a new member here on YouTube. Jay Weezy, appreciate you. Everyone throw a little hashtag welcome out for Jay Weezy. Andrew Stout becoming a member for the second month here on YouTube. Need an RB2 this week. One game away from the Super Bowl. Amir Abdullah, Jordan Howard, or Brandon Bolden. So, if this is a PPR league, I probably lean to Brandon Bolden. If the Pats get down at any point in time, he'll be the guy on the field more than Damien Harris. Jason Dale, Thielen or Tyler Johnson and a half PPR starting Hill and Allen. I'm going to go Thielen there. Most Dope. What up, Most? What up, Noah? What's going on, man? Gibson, Damien Harris, or Craig Reynolds? Start one. Damien Harris. Jesse Martinez, Gage, or Amon-Ra St. Brown? It's going to be Gage for me, Jesse. Schleim. Justin Jackson, Metcalf, Hollywood Brown. Pick two. I'm going Metcalf and Justin Jackson. Kali, becoming a member for the 6th month here on YouTube. Appreciate you. Russell Gage or Justin Jackson. I'm going to go Justin Jackson. Joseph, Kirk Cousins or Pat Mahomes. I'm going to go with Patrick Mahomes. He has Tyreek Hill. That's more than enough. And on the defensive side, Bengals or Patriots. I'm going to go the Bengals there. Thanks for all the advice, Joseph. Appreciate you. Marco, Cementel, pick two. Henderson, Melvin Gordon, Justin Jackson. Thank you. Going to go Melvin Gordon and Justin Jackson there. Stretch. Chat. Stretch it out. 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 Josh Allen over Carr. Isaiah. Carter or Patterson to replace Gibson? You talking Jarrett Patterson or Cordero Patterson? If it's Jarrett Patterson, I'm going Carter. Matt M. Mixon, Montgomery, or Ronald Jones can only play two. Weezy, you're welcome. Mixon and Ronald Jones for me. Precision, what's up? So what's C-A-Y-E-S? What's that? 12-19. We'll give away the jersey in about 10 minutes or so. Drew the Foo. Per Dr. Ethan Turner, he does not expect Antonio Gibson to play tonight. Isaiah, I would start Stafford in one of those. Do I dare start Ingram over Gesicki? Cosmo, love you too. If you have a lead right now and you want to play it safe, just go with go ahead and go with Gesicki still. Jay, should I play Jamal Williams or Mike Davis? I need the upside. I'm playing Jamal Williams. John Doe, full PPR pick one. McLaurin, Harris, or Michelle. Safety is going to be Harris. I'll roll with Damian Harris there. Precision, Carter or Patterson to replace Gibson? Carter. Amber Roberts throwing out the $5 donation. Amber, appreciate you. Thank you. Daniel Davila. Wide receiver pick 1. Deontay Johnson, AB, OBJ, Gage, Van Jefferson. I've got AB the highest out of that group this week. And then pick 2 for running back. Kamara, Madison, Patterson, Ronald Jones, CEH. Kamara. If that's Cordero Patterson, it's Kamara and Cordero Patterson. Robert Andrews and one from the flex. Oh my God, Daniel. Holy Jesus. I'm going to go with Gronkowski over Andrews this week. And then if you want to play it safe, Ronald Jones in the flex, but I would rather just throw Andrews in there for more upside. But Ronald Jones in the flex is... This is the one time I would say sit Andrews. Jason Dale. Craig Reynolds or Tyler Johnson for the flex? Tyler Johnson. Adavera. St. Brown or Josh Jacobs? I'm going to go Josh Jacobs in the flex. Fam first. Mixon, Madison, Rojo, Justin Jackson, or McLaurin. We got to pick 3. Mixon, Rojo. If you want more upside, Justin Jackson. If you want more safety, then Madison for the 3rd. RJ. Kyle, you're the bomb. No, you're the bomb. Is Craig Reynolds a good play? Not really, because Jamal Williams is back this week. So I expect a lot of Jamal Williams still. Nicholas, Jacoby Myers, Jamal Williams, or Joshua Palmer in my flex. Joshua Palmer, if it's a half PPR, I'll go with Palmer. I think he'll see a decent amount of targets today. Dan, Kyle got Herbert, Diggs, Justin Jefferson, Zeke Mixon, Robinson, Dak, Kupp, Higgins, Najee, and Barkley. I like it. I like your team against his. I think yours has more upside potential than his does. Garth, just doing DFS this week since I have a bye. Thanks to all the advice this year. Garth, congrats, brother. Hopefully you have a very, very merry DFS-miss this week. McLaurin or Montgomery in the flex. Eric, I'm going to go Montgomery. Dog's breakfast. Zeke, Cordero, and Jackson bench 1. If I'm looking for upside, I'm benching Zeke. If I'm looking for upside, I'm benching Zeke. Archangel, Vegas or Chargers defense? I'll take the Chargers defense. About 7 minutes, and we'll give away the jersey. About 7 minutes. You know what? You know what really grinds my gears sometimes? So, this dude the other day on our rankings video. Someone's like, oh, first place because of you. Thanks so much. 12-man PPR league. I'm number 1, 13-1. And we're like, awesome, thank you, appreciate it, glad, everything's good for you. He asked a question, went with Renfro over Higgins. Then he responds early this morning and says, Jonathan Taylor hurt me today. My first playoff game and I might lose 10 points in PPR. First all year, and now I might lose my playoff game. Oh my God. First off, we're only 3 games into the weekend. Okay? Jonathan Taylor ran for over 100 yards. He got you 10 points. If you lose, it's not because Jonathan Taylor only ran for 100 yards. And how many matchups did Jonathan Taylor actually win for you this season? Like, come on. Come on. All right, hold on. I'm trying to get a question. I'm trying to get a question around for today's. Boo-doo. Hold on, I'll get back to questions here in a second, but I need to find a question that I can ask you all for our rankings or for the jersey giveaway. All right, I've got a question in hand. Let me get some more of your questions here real quick. Rich Diaz, Josh Palmer, Josh Reynolds, or Claypool at the flex. If you need more upside, it's going to be Claypool, but Josh Palmer is kind of my pick there, especially if it's a PPR league. Justin Munoz, Diggs or T. Higgins, and Rojo or Mixon. I've got Mixon over Rojo, and I've got Diggs over T. Higgins. Herbert as my quarterback. Should I flex Josh Palmer or Henderson? Josh Palmer. Need a good safety blank. I'm going with Josh Palmer. Antonio Brown or DJ Moore. It's Antonio Brown, Newfound Wealth. American Glass Expo, Kyle. Do I start Brady or Burrow? Buffalo or New Orleans defense? I'm going to go with the Buffalo's defense. I'm going to go with Burrow over Brady this week. Marco, Cemental. Don't know who to start at tight end, Schultz or Pitts. I'm pretty sure I have Schultz higher than Pitts this week. Shade 89, one running back and one flex. Justin Jackson, Melvin Gordon, OBJ, and Cooper. I'm going to go Justin Jackson, and then for the flex, I'm going to go Melvin Gordon. Thanks, Kyle. Looking forward to playoff and a season of off-season content after I win my league. Shade, can't wait for the off-season content. We got a lot of good stuff, exciting things. J-Noise, I am so glad J-Noise is here because I need to issue a public apology to J-Noise because I felt like crap yesterday. J-Noise with the 10 bomb. No question here. Just want to say Merry Christmas and thanks for all the insight. J-Noise, thank you so much. Appreciate the 10 bomb. So J-Noise yesterday leaves a comment on our video and says, Happy Holidays. All right? So I see it, and yesterday, a little bit of downtime. I was trying to respond to some comments, especially for the game started. J-Noise, big supporter here, hangs out over in the gaming stream sometimes as well. So wanted to respond and say Happy Holidays as well. So I typed Happy Holidays, and then I fat thumbed it, and I pressed Happy Holidays ? Instead of Happy Holidays ! So then J-Noise responds, and he goes, sorry, Merry Christmas. I don't know what holidays you... I felt so bad because I was like, oh my God, I probably look like the biggest dick in the world right now to this dude because I responded with Happy Holidays ? Like I'm an a-hole. And then I was like, oh my God, my bad, man. I didn't mean to do that. So I don't know if you saw it or not, J-Noise. If you're still there, let me know. My bad. I felt like the biggest jerk in the world after that. I was like, oh my God. I know, Ray. Not the world, but definitely the room. Dan, yeah, I know. Especially the room. Oh. All's forgiven. Hope you had a good one, J-Noise. I did. Thank you. Oh, God. I did, too. I was like, this dude is like, I just tried to wish this guy happy holidays, and he completely threw it back in my face. Oh, stay away from the comment section, Kyle. Nate. 12-team half PPR. Start one for my RB2. Duke Johnson, Rex Burkhead, or Jarrett Patterson. Oh, my God. Nate, I risk it with Duke Johnson. Frank Wildman, Knox or Schultz and a half PPR. I've got Knox higher. Merry Christmas, Frank. Chicago Monster, hey, I need some advice right now. Got McLaurin in the wide receiver 2 and Michael Carter on the flex. I have T. Higgins on the bench. Should I leave it or switch it up? I mean, I've got T. Higgins over McLaurin this week. And then if you want more upside, McLaurin over Michael Carter. If you want to play it safe, go with Michael Carter. Me personally, I probably play Higgins and McLaurin and keep my fingers crossed. Stallions Productions. I play 2 defenses in my league. Which 2 would you start? Bills, Pats, or Saints? I mean, I'd go with the Bills and the Pats and hope to God it's a low-scoring affair. Garrett Botkin in a PPR. Need a second flex. Freeman, Smith, Treadwell, Henderson, or Tyler Johnson. Going to go Smith there. Ryjacks, 1 running back and 1 wide receiver. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to give away the mystery jersey in just a second. 1 running back and 1 wide receiver in a half PPR league. J-Rob versus Justin Jackson. I've got J-Rob over Justin Jackson. McLaurin versus DJ Moore. I've got DJ Moore over McLaurin and OBJ. Merry Christmas. Appreciate it. Rafi Sims in a full PPR. St. Brown from Detroit or OBJ from the Rams. I'm going to go OBJ there. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give away an autographed mystery jersey. I'm going to type break in the chat. Okay? Then I'm going to ask you all a question. And this question is going to be based off of a video from this past week. The first person to answer the question correctly will win a mystery autographed jersey. Now, this is only for members, so you got to be in the chat to be able to participate, and you got to be here to win. Okay? So, this past week, A.J. Brown went absolutely bananas in his first game back from injury. And as you all know, if you actually listened, I told you all to start him if he plays. Now, in my rankings video, I had him a little on the lower side just because I was like, I want to make sure that he's absolutely fully healthy. But I still had him as a start, and I still had him pretty high in the rankings. Where did I have A.J. Brown ranked this past week? Where was A.J. Brown ranked for me this week? Reflex. We're done. The first person got it right. That's never happened. That's never happened before. ILY Reflex. ILY Reflex. Nails it on the first try with 17. That is correct. I had him ranked at number 17 this week. Reflex is our winner. Y'all can stop guessing. Reflex nails it out of the park. The very first guest to come through. Congratulations, Reflex. You're going to win an autographed mystery jersey. Make sure you email us. info@thefantasyheadliners.com. info@thefantasyheadliners.com. One more time. info@thefantasyheadliners.com. Congratulations. Jay Suarez, Josh Johnson, or Drew Lock. I'm going to go Drew Lock there. And then Gage or Thielen. I've got Thielen a little bit higher this week. Jose Hernandez, no question. Just need to say Merry Christmas, JK. Oh, he put question marks. Merry Christmas, question mark, JK. It's all love, brother. Just want to wish you and the rest of Headliner Nation a good holiday. Jose, appreciate you. Woo. Chicago Monster. Thanks, my boy. I also had Herbert, Kupp, Eckler out. Oh. Ugh. Eric Martinez. Mooney or Waddle? I've got Waddle higher this week, Eric. Bertha, the giveaway this week was an autographed mystery jersey. So we don't even know what it is. Yeah, I ended up having A.J. Brown at 17, but I did say in the video, Reflex, why would you sit him? He was still a start. Carmen, Justin Jefferson over Harris. No, I had A.J. Brown. I said if A.J. Brown plays this week, he is a start and he could go higher. The only reason I had him at 17 is because I was just worried that they might try to get him off the field a little bit more often. And because the rankings were done so far in advance because we had to get him out this week as early as possible, I didn't know at that point that he was going to be activated and play either. So, oh, it's a smaller league? Okay, well, I guess that makes sense. Jay Weezy. Full PPR pick 2. Gage versus DJ Moore. Well, there's only 2 there. Was there supposed to be a third one? If you need me to rank them, I'll say I've got DJ Moore over Gage. And then as far as the tight ends go, I have Hunter Henry, the highest, and then Moreau, and then Uzuma. Frank Wildman, Van Jefferson, Schultz, or Gallup at the flex. I'm going to go Van Jefferson there for the upside. Cosmo! Appreciate you. Have a good day. Sam, I'll take Singletary over Abdullah. Frank, in a half PPR, still going to go Van Jefferson. Stretch that back out. It's 12:37, Jet! Stretch again. Dev, I'm going to go Schultz over Barrios. Human, I the human. Yeah, I'm AI the human. Yeah, I'm still going to go with Knox over those options, 100%. Hurts, Cousins, or Burrow. I've got Burrow the highest this week out of all of them. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Any other quick questions I can get out of the way? Reflex, make sure you email us. PPR need to AB, Deontay Johnson, DK. I don't know if it matters. Already starting Gronk and Rojo. I mean, AB and Deontay Johnson are my highest there, Reflex. Dan, I've got the Eagles defense higher. Peasy, Gaskin, Sutton, Anderson, Tyler Johnson, or Burkhead. You know, I risk it and I go Sutton and Tyler Johnson this week. Isaac. No, I said CEH. Maybe I didn't say your name, Isaac. Maybe I accidentally skipped your name. I said CEH tiers. I may not have said your name, and maybe that's why it seemed like I skipped you. But yeah, CEH, Isaac. Stu with the 2-bomb. Appreciate you, Stu. Dave Van Dyke with the 5-bomb. Should I start Antonio Gibson? If not, I have Devontae Smith or Gaskin to start instead. Go with Smith. Ethan, our very own Dr. Ethan Turner, said he doesn't expect Gibson to play this week, unfortunately. Jake, is DJ Moore safe or should I risk it with Mooney? I still got DJ Moore going. If Fields was going, then I would get it, but you got it, Isaac. Flex McLaurin or Justin Jackson? It's Justin Jackson, Lawrence. Jason, Harris, Van Jefferson, or Michael Carter? Harris is safest. Van Jefferson has the highest upside. Saints or Broncos defense? I'll go with the Broncos defense over the Saints. I mean, Dolphins really haven't been playing too bad. I don't know why everyone wants to start a defense against them. They're healthy now. Reflex, appreciate it. Drew the Foo, and congratulations again. Drew the Foo. Penny or Jarrett Patterson? I mean, as of right now, it's Penny, but I mean, it would be Jarrett Patterson if Antonio Gibson ends up being out. Stu, Sony Michel or Jamal Williams with Swift out? I'm going Jamal Williams. Josh Kelly or Jamal Williams? I'm going Jamal Williams. Should I start G. Reynolds or Justin Jackson? It's going to be Justin Jackson. All right, a couple more questions, and I'm going to end up getting out of here. 10 new members today. Very nice. Very nice. For you members out there, just so you all know, so everyone's aware, this week I'm going to be doing my way too early 2022 redraft rankings. I'm going to be doing my way too early. So the first video I do is going to be like the top, I don't know, top 40 or something like that overall rankings. And then that's going to be available to the public. But then my way too early 2022 redraft rankings for quarterback, running back, wide receiver, and tight end, those 4 videos are going to be members only videos, okay? So the big breakdowns on all the individual positions are going to be members only. The big video with everybody listed that I'll kind of run through will be available to everybody. So just so you know, members, you've got some nice content coming this week, all right? And that's what you can expect all offseason long. Also expect some sort of an announcement here maybe in the next couple of weeks or next few weeks about what to expect for offseason membership content. We're kind of working behind the scenes right now to see what we can and can't do, and we're going to make some things work. We're going to have some really good content this offseason, some individual stuff from myself, from Chris Chouse, from Jake. We'll let you know exactly what it will all end up being, but we've got some really good membership content coming this offseason. So if you're a member now, don't leave. Stick around. There's a chance, too, that we might end up, I don't know officially what it's going to end up saying, but like prioritizing the comment section for members. I don't know. We'll see. We were thinking about guaranteeing it, but we're wondering if that's going to be a rabbit hole that we won't be able to keep up with. But just so you all know, we've got and some members-only live streams in the offseason, too, where the stream is going to be locked down for members. Like, we won't even have it available for non-members. Like, this right now, this live stream is a members-only, and the members can only chat. But we can also lock it down so only members can view it. We're going to have some of those this offseason, too, where we're just going to hang out, chat with y'all, answer any questions that you have, talk about our research, kind of what's going on behind the scenes, keep you all up to date. So those are going to be really cool as well. No option. Matt Ryan, Tua, or Trevor Lawrence need a streamer. Matt Ryan's going to have the highest upside against Detroit for me. Vic, Palmer or Kadarius Toney need the upside. If it's a PPR league or a half PPR league, I'll go with Kadarius Toney. If it's standard, I'll go with Palmer. Jake G, Justin Jackson, Damian Harris, or Miles Sanders. Justin Jackson. Carmen Savage. Pick 2, McLaurin, Cooper, Brown, Van Jefferson. I've got McLaurin and Cooper the highest because it's PPR. AI the Human, rank these running backs in a full PPR. Rojo, Patterson, Sanders, or Jackson. Rojo, Jackson, Patterson, Sanders. VD, Gesicki, or Hunter Henry. Ooh. Hunter Henry's got more upside for me. Or Hunter Henry's safer for me. Gesicki more upside. Ryan Vogel, good luck today, headliners. Let's get it this week. Ryan, I agree. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Water Gummy, it's going to be Gage there. Isaiah, it's going to be Thielen. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm like an NWO member. I'm here for life. Oh, Brett, you're the man. You're the man. Ladies and gentlemen, Christian, Harris, Freeman, Javonte Williams, pick 1. Javonte Williams is going to have the highest upside. Harris is going to be the safest. I'd probably go Javonte Williams there. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for me. I'm going to get out of here. Thanks so much to everybody for hanging out and being part of the stream today. Peace out. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Have a great Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your Christmas weekend. Enjoy the next week as we head into the New Year's holiday. Pia, Thielen, Metcalf, Parker, or Jefferson. It's Thielen and Metcalf for me. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to get out of here. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will catch you on the next episode of the Fantasy Headliners. Appreciate all the support every day. Appreciate all the support today, members, and all the support that you offer every single day by being members. Peace out.
When the game on the line, you can't fold and you can't bend. Y'all be playing this